And we're back to another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Let's get to it. So this dude wants Corsair only in his rig, which is fine by me. If you must. If you must. Now I just realized something, and it's quite embarrassing. I didn't buy a motherboard. Which is okay. It's not we had money left over, so I'm not worried about it, but I did forget to do that. Wow, embarrassing. Indeed. Because this guy just wants specific stuff. Okay, we know that this works. Maybe not with this motherboard, but... well, screw it. We're just going to take it out. I don't give that much of a shit at this point. Well, it shows it plugged in. No, it doesn't. Alright, so that's fine. It's got a tooth gap. Alright, which really, we gotta take this off anyway. Okay. Shoot. Processor. The Corsair. Okay, so it won't fit on top, so we gotta just... actually, what we can do is relocate this whole thing. Which is fine. Cooling. It's interesting we can't put it on top. So that's something to keep in mind. For like a big, like if I wanted to do like the big Uber build we were talking about, this tower is not going to be good for that. I like the way it looks, but it would not have that functionality that it would need to do like the ultimate liquid cooled like system. And look, now we got it all hooked up. Alright, we can close this all up. Except we need to put this in. And it's exactly what he wanted. You useless bastard. We're not even going to pump up the... yeah, we'll pump up the wattage. Kind of curious how those 8 gig sticks will do at 3800, even though they're 4000s. Time to build the beast. Boom. Kaboom. I think we only went with 2 sticks of RAM to see how big and important that RAM is. Because we went with 2 video cards. I remember that. You want to run Adobe Photoshop, motherfucker? Now you're going to be able to. In hardcore mode. We did get one of these. Yeah, this one we can put on top. There it is. And again, we're going to see what the score is now that we've got this going. Has got to know. RAM maxed out. How much do we have left? $25. I thought we had less than that, but whatever. No complaint out of me. Yeah, that doesn't run really well. If only you weren't such a fanboy of Corsair. Alright. Get out of here. We're halfway to level 29, guys. Oh my goodness. These low-level ones aren't going to get us there that quickly, but we should get there all the same. But yeah, what are we actually sitting on here? We have a really crummy Crossfire motherboard. We have a really crummy processor. I'm getting the itch for a build, guys. Let's do it. Oh, ooh. Oh no, we got something in there. I was gonna say, we have a Dark Avenger? When did that happen? Because we can't do much with this layout. We don't have a... Wait a minute. You know what? Hold on a second. We have a crappier motherboard to get rid of. So let's get rid of it. I'm only going to be able to put one video card in it, too. This hunk of garbage. Alright, this thing gets the worst of whatever it is we're carrying, so... Yeah. So we just want it to go away. It's the worst Ryzen I think you can buy. What's the worst graphics card? This is probably the worst graphics card we got. Do we have another 980 somewhere? I don't see one. So we'll throw this in here. What is the worst memory that we actually don't have bad memory. Well, yeah, we do. We'll put both of these in here to get them gone. Get them gone, suckers gone. You know you're reaching pretty low when you're putting a used one of those in. I thought we had really low, but I guess P55, 520 versus 5. Yeah, that's going in there. Need to get as much performance as we can. 16,772, and that's with only 2 RAM slots used, guys. That thing is a beast. You want to run Photoshop now, bitch? $25 remaining. Wow. Those Radeons are amazing. It's hard to believe there's something still better out there. Alright, let's run 3D Mark. We could run... Oops, something's missing. And actually, if we can, anything to get us a little bit more money on this piece of crap. Oh, it won't fit. Okay. Wondering what was up with that. Let's try this again, shall we? You gotta be shitting me, bro. Really? Not you guys. It's neighbor. I think I complained about him once a long time ago. I'm gonna complain about him again. This is the second time today he's mowed his lawn. And it's a second worker. So he's got 2 different workers that come and mow his lawn. His same fucking lawn. But it doesn't even sound like he's mowing the lawn. It sounds like he's mowing the concrete. He'll be done in 10 minutes, I assure you. Alright, let's... So it's at 4:30. Could give it a little nudge. We can't do much more than that. And we can let this sit overnight. I'm not that interested to wait for it. Let's go ahead and save. I know that's annoying, guys. Just bear with me. Get rid of that. Yeah, see, he's already done. What a dick. No, he's not really done, but he's already turned it off. All right, let's power this down, shut this down, let that run. Let's just make sure it gets past a certain point. But we're gonna try to get the most out of this machine. I feel we can do that with those all those extra fans. Look at $3 a fan. No, wait, $5 a fan. Look at that. Already an improvement on the price tag. It's a really cool running PC. Yeah. It's a PC of shit. Oh. It actually is a terrible rig, but it gets rid of that motherboard that I didn't even think I would ever have a use for. At least this can run multi-GPU Crossfire. So there is some use for this motherboard, even though it's not my favorite. But there's no use for this Fortune X, so the fact that we're getting rid of it is even better. Alright, let's make it a new day. And I love how you can hear all that going off while... Ooh, and look at you're getting one of those back. Plus another set of fans. And, ooh, a very powerful board. Or processor. So yeah, this thing's a heap of crap. Valued at $525. Sold. I am definitely sold on that. We get rid of a bunch of really crappy pieces of hardware that we bought for like the most expensive thing in here was probably $10. The processor was free, so we have not spent a lot of money on that. So 1, 2, 4 rigs in there total. Yoink. Sure. Yoink. 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 And yeah, there's 4 in there. And this one's doing really well right now, so I'm really happy and excited about that. Let's get to it. So, nobody wanted anything specific. These are both just upgrades, I think. So, what did you want? A higher 3D Mark score, and you wanted a higher 3D Mark score as well. Let's see. B-Bell. Who is a B-Bell? This is B-Bell. He doesn't care what's actually in there. Let's actually do this guy first. He does. He wants MSI. His budget is incredibly limited at $700. He's only at 2203. So really, it's a video card upgrade and the AIO cooling. So it's already $60 for the cooling. We know that for a fact. That's what it's going to be. That's the cheapest liquid cooler you can get. So boom, $60 gone. So that gives us $640 to spend on a graphics card. What is this power supply? $550. So you're not going to get much extra juice out of it either. So okay, so $640 is going to put us... So hard to think with that going on right now. It is really that guy right there. So that's the maximum. That's $700 right there spent. All right, that was relatively straightforward. Now this guy is a little bit more intricate. He wants an AIO cooler, but he needs a score of 3919. And what is going on with him? He needs a new couple of things. Let's start with the AIO cooler. So boom. It's what was it? 1750, so minus $60. That's pretty good. What else is going on in that rig? He's got a good processor. We're not going to mess with that. His power supply is abysmal. Oh, what's his case size though? I should fit it. So that's boom, minus 100. It gives him more wattage. 8 gig 3600. We could put another RAM stick in there. It's 3600. Ripjaw 5 black. Ripjaw 5 black. So that's a minus 120. Now what motherboard does he have? He has a Maximus X Formula, so it'll run dual card. We have $1,470 to burn. Technically, a second one of those would be fine. We're just gonna go with one giant card at $1,310. Why not? Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. Boom. Oh wait, he wants he doesn't care. He wanted ooh, what did we get for him? We got him the NVIDIA, ha ha ha. So that's not gonna work. We gotta get him something under 640 or less. That's MSI. Almost screwed that up. Let's see here. 690, 665. Here we go. We'll go with this this titanium 1070. It's all we can really afford. 4506. We should be able to get there. So there we go. Everything's in. Okay, so let's see. Dust help. Level 28. Hi again. Sorry to be a pain, but could you clean out my PC? My friend came over a little while back to check out my new components. I left the dust cover off, but I didn't notice until today. I do it myself, but I'm allergic to dust. I think I mentioned it before. Do you think you can handle cleaning it out? So I'm happy to let a professional handle it. Level 28, there's probably more to this. He's going to bring it, and we're probably going to have to check it for, like, prawn and whatnot. Request for repairs, diagnose and fix. Something is definitely broken. You'll need to diagnose what's wrong. I kicked the PC by accident, of course. Can you have it done in 3 days? Never had it cleaned out. I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow. It's riddled with prawn. Are you available for... Well, let's do this. Okay, so... Oh, God. I need a new computer. If you're available, I love the look of custom water cooling. Let's do a piece. Let's do the whole PC with it. It needs to be done in 12 days. A reasonable deadline. Have you heard of EKWB? They're meant to be good. I like shiny new components. But he doesn't have anything particular. So $3,750. Let's just build one of those Coffee Lake builds, which has kind of been our default to go with because it's upgrade. It's fully upgradable. It's not super upgradable, but it's mostly upgradable. Boom. And it's affordable. Minus 155. Memory. I think we're sitting on memory, aren't we? That's new. We are. So, what is that? It's minus 270. We gotta buy the graphics card later. Scorch minus 110. Power supply minus 100. And the case, we'll go with this guy for now. I'm still kind of liking this one a bit more. It's less fiddling. I thought that Corsair one would grow on me, but it really hasn't been growing on me. And we want price ascending. So radiator... Let's go with the biggest one. Boom. Minus 300. The reservoir. That's a Ryzen Tech, so no. Boom. Minus 220. CPU block has to be the same company. Bam. Minus 300. And the card, we've got $2,000 to burn. Wow. Look at that guy. And we can't do that one either. You know what we could do is 2 of these. And these are EKWB. So, bam, bam. That's minus 2010. Damn. Why not? You know, why not go big like that? Treat ourselves. Even though it's not for us. And we accept this guy. With that budget. Oh, that's all we got to do. There's got to be... Well, 14... Okay, it's easier said than done. We really need to look at this, though. It's 4,250. I need a new PC. Can you help? My previous PC benchmarked at 1467. I want at least that. You've got to get it done in 10 days. I heard you guys putting used parts of PCs. Don't do that. My brother has Zotac in his PC. So that really limits what we're going to build here. What is the strongest Zotac? Is 2 of these guys. So, okay. Well, let's put those in. Which is minus 1,820. And then everything else is kind of secondary. But we'll go with as much as we can. See, if we go this big, it'll break our budget significantly. But we're gonna try. Boom, minus 1,200. 1,230 is what we've got left. Minus 10. The motherboard has to be a 2099 or 66. Damn you. $300. Memory. We'll come back and do memory last. Storage. We're going to go cheap on the storage. Boom. Minus 20. Power supply. We want the 1,500. So that's minus 100. And then the case. We're going to go with the Antec. That puts it at minus 60. So we have $740 to spend on memory. Hence why I wanted to do that this way. And if we have left over, we can put it towards better storage. What are we at with 4 of these sticks? We're at 640. So we can only do 4. So if I minus 640, leaves us with $100. We can go with a better storage. Because we got 120, so we can go with the Patriot. We should be able to get it with this rig. We should. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy now. And you as well. And who are you anyway? You are Melanie. Alright. Let's get to work here. Okay, this guy is getting another stick of RAM on top of his AIO cooling. And he's getting a better power supply. So we'll put that in. The memory, which would be that. The cooling. And he's getting a 1500 watt power supply. And the Vigicard. How much actually does he have to spend on one? What? Did I miss something here? Do I have more memory to give him? Well, what was I going to put in here? Oh wait, somebody wanted MSI. What are you? Who are you? B Bell. Didn't care. Well, since we have graphics cards up the ass. I don't see why not. I thought there was something else, but I guess not. I feel like there's something missing. You just had these two things. And this guy was very specific. Remember that. He's the guy with the titanium. Okay, so you specifically had that. And then $30 remaining. I thought we spent exactly that, but whatever. Oh, you know why? Because it was the $30 from the shipping. Probably. All right, let's restart this. Make sure the memory's set. Check for prawn. It's riddled with prawn. All the prawn in the world is on this one machine. We can give it a little juice, just a little bit, and run it. What was going on here? Who is this? Oh, the biggin. I think he had 2 of those. Boot it back up. Check for prawn. It's riddled. Riddled with prawn. Not as much as the other one, but still riddled with prawn. See if we can get that much performance extra out of it. We probably can't even get that much. Oh, that's the used one. The memory. Boom. Yep. This dude had the dual Zotacs. Extreme, extreme, extreme. And I forgot to put this in, didn't I? Son of a bitch. It goes behind there, doesn't it? Just to make sure that it all fits in correctly. Let's lock it in. And last, but certainly not least, the muscle. Boom shakalaka. All right, you are done. You had 8-4. You definitely made what you needed to make there. Still $600 remaining. Probably could have put more RAM in there and maybe a better processor, but whatever. I'm sure we'll see this rig again. And that, I think, met its minimum as well. $67.56. Right? Nice. So we can turn this in as well. Make sure we got these good. Yep. Now with this guy, gotta put that on. Gotta put that on. Now, this dude was the liquid cooled rig. And I believe we dual carded this one as well. Rip, rip. Run it. So this goes in here. We can finally get rid of that. Storage. Yeah. What do we have? God, we have a 450 watt used power supply. We just got rid of a crappy computer too. Kind of bitter about that now. Okay, CPU block. And he's got 2 of these bad boys. With 55 smackerinos remaining. Oh my god. The insanity. Let's let that fill up. Jeez. So 2 things. That. Oh, I don't have the. Oh, we don't. That motherboard doesn't overclock. Or no, that processor doesn't overclock. Well, then wait a minute. What am I doing? Let's put it on auto. May as well, right? To auto control the voltage. 17655. Woo! Yeah! And to think we can go bigger. Those Zotacs are not the best cards we got available to us. I just can't wait to get to level 30, do whatever story quests are going on till they're done, and then build that rig. Build that beautiful, beautiful rig. You know it's coming, guys. You know it's coming. All right. So the 2 builds will be done. We don't know what needs to be repaired on that, so that's in transit, collect, in transit, collect, and then, yeah. Okay, just out of curiosity, I know it's not going to work. Yeah, I know it's not going to work, but I'd like to try it. It might even get to a point where we have to, yeah, it's so bad. We actually have to clean that out. We have to remove the video cards and then plug them back in. So it resets the wattage. So that's interesting. You can't just go all out like that. Wanted to see if we could, but it overheated instantaneously. So that's, we know there's a limit. But the question is can we break the limit, right? Don't judge me. Okay, now that worked last time. Now you're saying it won't work? You bastards. Maybe it's because that's all plugged in. Okay, it worked before. You guys saw it, right? I'm losing my mind. I could just go like... No, I can't. Well, son of a bitch, it worked the last time. See, it worked there. Oh my god. Or maybe it's because I'm going from the wrong direction. Because, yeah, this game is stupid like that. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just, really? Really? Alright. We won't make that mistake again. Though it is equally hilarious. That was fine. I don't know why I felt like messing with that, but I did. All right. So this is without overclocking the CPU. Just make sure it gets past the point of, well, screw it. We'll figure it out. I want to get my money back on these rigs. So that's good. That's good. And that's definitely good. A bunch of be quiet things, either fans or cases. Gamerstorm ROG Certified Edition. Don't know what that is, but maybe a motherboard. Didn't know they made those. And another Threadripper. Sweet. Yeah, too hot. Even with the liquid cooling, it's too hot. Come on. It's probably because it's two of the biggest cards out there. I'm hoping in about 2 to 3 game days, just maybe 2 episodes, we'll hit 29. And then see where we're at from there. It's like we're so close. But a lot of these jobs are just not giving us the XP we need. So we don't have an AMD processor to put in there, and we don't have a processor for this either. Strangely enough, we have a lot of AMD boards, and now we're getting a lot of RAM, which is good. We even have some that are matching. And actually, these are technically matching too. These would work together. So we actually have 2 pairs of 8 gig sticks that would work. So that's cool. Be good for that one rig. If we can get a Ripjaw or whatever. Threadripper. Ripjaw is like a villain from a old cartoon animation show. Animated cartoon show, I believe. Or am I thinking of Jabberjaw? I think I'm thinking of Jabberjaw. And he's not even a villain. He's from Hanna-Barbera, isn't he? Jabberjaw. It's like if Curly from the Three Stooges was a fat shark. All right. Just save it to make sure. Yeah. And some kind of new Geostorm thingy. All right. Well, let's power this down and make it a brand new day. God, I swore I wasn't going to do that anymore. I can't help it. Some things cannot be quelled. Some crappy RAM I saw. That's fine. What's this? A tower. Wow. Just to clean out the dust, huh? That's it? And you are diagnostics. It just won't turn on. Well, this doesn't have that much to do. I almost just want to kind of do this and get it out there. Come on, clean it. And we gotta check it like we do every rig. Never take these lightly. And this dude, you can just take out this. Oh, that's working all right. It's a bad motherboard. Ooh, and it's a big motherboard too. Budget's $500. That's probably just a motherboard. Come on, come out. Just because I like you guys so much, we might just finish these two really quick. Since there's not much to them. At least not much that I can think of. Let's check. He wants it done today, so yeah, it's probably good if we knock it out right now. So what was the motherboard? X299 Mark 1. X299 340. Almost makes it seem like there's something else that's broken. Hold on. Doesn't it? RAM's there, that's there, that's there, that. Oh, maybe not. Any of these bad? No, that's all good. Well, that's prawn free. It's a big budget for something that's so simple. Probably something else, and I just don't see it. It's a fan! Which, again, it could probably be just as much... It could just as well be that. Oops. Forgot to do that and that. And this guy is going in. This one is done. Check for prawn. Prawn free and proud. Still says something's wrong. What could it be? We took the drives out and said the drives were fine. Is there another drive hiding somewhere? The RAM's working. Is it dusty and I can't tell? Something's up. Hold on, maybe there's dual operating systems? Nope. There's something up with this. I don't see any extra fans. If the fans were bad, they wouldn't turn on. To be fair, these are the only things we haven't looked at. We took everything else out. The fans are fine. Something's going on here. No, sir, I don't like it. It's never been cleaned out. Is that okay? So yeah, okay, so it's dust. It's dust. But you can't see it very well because of... You just can't see it. Okay, it was dust. But it's like, it's the same, the dust is the same color as the freaking computer. So it's like, no wonder why I couldn't freaking fix it. Crying out loud. That's why those case colors are awful. Got that done. Let's take a look here. Sure, we'll take that. It's a case. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that too. Alright, so this one's done. We almost got $3,000 out of that. Nice. And with that, this puts us at 80,000. Oh, man. We're making way. We're making headway. Making 80 grand. I think one of the achievements is 100 grand. We might try to make it that far, to be fair. Before we, I don't know. We probably won't make it to 100 grand, but you never know. Be interesting if we did. I can say that much. A lot of labor. Please help. This is embarrassing, but I need something repaired. It's not immediately obvious what's wrong. You'll have to do some digging. I spilled milk on the PC, and I'm trying not to cry about it. I really need it done quickly. My PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Diagnose and fix. We accept. And then an upgrade for a PC. Hi, I'm looking to upgrade. I'm looking for some upgrades to my PC. So the graphics card definitely needs to be upgraded. Can you put 2 with the same GPU in, please? I like AIO water coolers. Let's put one of those in. Is it okay? This does. Cooler Master components are meant to be the bomb. So this guy likes Cooler Master. He wants dual GPUs. So theoretically, we could put in a 1500 watt power supply. Put in more RAM. He's got a good video card in there. RX 2080 Ti Founders. But we don't have a Ti. Why am I holding on to this? This was for somebody else's rig, wasn't it? Well, how much do we got to spend? I think I know what I'm putting in. Can play League of Legends minimum build. I want all new. Don't try to pass on these parts. I want all new stuff. My brother has intel. That's fine. That'll be pretty easy to do. And then these two will kind of work themselves out. All right, so this one is done. So yeah, we'll use that to get rid of that big card that we're sitting on, the big upgrader. We'll see how much it's going to run us, but we should be able to do it relatively easily. Power that down. Let's save our game just in case. I wish there was a quick save button, but there isn't, I don't think. There we go. So we need to diagnose that one. This guy, $3,500, huh? Is our budget. Let's take a look at these really quick. He likes Cooler Master, so if we go in here, and we go to this, there we go. Bam. Minus $70. That's done. Now the graphics cards. Hell. Yeah. So boom. 13. Let me do the math on this. So minus 1310 minus. It leaves us with $810 left. What else can we put in there? 8 gigs. 3,000. So he's only got one in there. So 1, 2, 3. What else has he got in there? He's got a good rig. So anything else we can... Well, let's get him a better power supply. We have $510 left, so we don't even have to go with the usual one. We can go with, like, this guy right here. Yeah, boom, that's minus 450. So that's everything for this guy. We don't know what's up with him. And he wants intel, and really it's just going to be the usual rig. Now we are sitting on this video card here, the 2060 Founders, which should be enough to do it. Let's check it out here. So League of Legends. Minimum specs. Oh god, an i5 6600. We just need to check. There's a 67, 6600. So we need the i3 8350K. So we need this one. Okay, everything else I don't really care about. Budget's $2,250, which is fine. Now we're just shopping for this one. We'll build it later. So boom, minus 195. CPU cooling. I don't think he cared. So minus 10. Motherboard. Here, bam, minus 155. The memory. Should be able to afford that. Bam, minus 270. It is one of the 20 whatevers. What are they called? What is it? 2060 Founders Edition. So that's minus 590. Could put a second one in there if we really need to. We'll have, I think we'll have the money. Or we'll just be short, one of the two. Boom, minus 110. Boom, minus 100. Minus 60. Yeah, we have enough to buy another one. So... bam, and we're done. So we'll dual card. Oh, wait. Can they be dual carded? That's what I get for not checking. No, they cannot. So there's no point in buying a second one. We'll stick with the one. And we will buy it now. So everything's here for the rigs that are in transit, as well as the rig that we've got to build right now. But this is a good place for me to stop for right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, RPG Guy. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios. Or no, twitch.tv/JackTardStudios. I was right. For more live gaming action that you know you don't want to miss out on. And you can also check out my... you can also check out our other shows. The Chairman of the Board show. Tuesdays at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, as well as you can check out the Hobo Head Crab Show, which is Thursdays at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes it's on a Friday. That information is given out on the Jack Tard Studios Twitch channel during episodes and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.